Hi everyone, I'm really excited to show you my Sindhi Biryani recipe. Now this is really popular with my friends and family, and I've had many requests to give people the ingredients and tell them how I make it. So today I'm going to go through the ingredients and show you how I make the Sindhi Biryani. I'll be using a wide pan to cook the chicken, and this will help the water from the chicken evaporate quickly and thicken the sauce. So I've defrosted the ginger garlic frozen blocks, and I'm going to let this brown in oil first before adding the onions and the salt. So I've added the onions, the salt and the whole garam masala, and I'm going to lower the heat and let this cook for about 10-15 minutes. Now while I'm waiting for the onions to cook, I'm going to cook my rice in a separate pot and cool it slightly before adding it to the biryani. Now I've let the rice soak for about 10-15 minutes, and now I'm going to wash it properly and cook the rice with about 1 dessert spoon of oil, and this will prevent the rice from clumping together. So once the water starts heating up, give it a quick stir to let the heat rise to the top as well, and use a wooden spoon with a small head. This will stop the rice from breaking. And leave it covered and let it boil completely. Once the water has boiled, give it another stir and lower the heat completely. So it's been 10 minutes and the onions haven't browned or cooked properly yet, so I'm going to give it another 10-15 minutes. So it's been another 10 minutes and the onions have cooked down quite a bit and softened. I'm going to mash it slightly and add the spices and leave it uncovered and let it simmer for about 15 minutes. So all the spices have gone in. I've left 1 packet of Sindhi Biryani spice aside, and I'm going to put that in after the chicken has cooked through. So this is what it looks like now, and I'm going to let that simmer for about 15 minutes. And I've been cooking completely with oil so far. I'll be adding the ghee when I fry the onions for the biryani. Just to make you aware of the dried prunes that are in the masala mix, just be wary of them when you serve the biryani to children, and you don't want to bite into these. They've got a very hard a stone or a seed inside. Just giving the rice a quick stir, just being very gentle, and going to completely lower the heat and let it cook. Okay, so the rice is cooked now. I'm going to leave it uncovered and let it dry slightly. The biryani spice is ready. I'm going to add the chicken now. So whilst the chicken is cooking, I've decided to start frying the onions for the rice and chicken mixture. I've spread the onions out as much as I can so they brown evenly, and I've put the heat right up. And if it starts burning, you just need to lower the heat slightly. I'll give it a stir every 5 minutes or so. So once the onions are nice and brown, turn off the hob and let it rest until your chicken is ready. The chicken is almost cooked now. I'm going to add the yogurt and the Sindhi Biryani spice, and cover it for 10 minutes and cook it, and then uncover it and let the water evaporate, which will help thicken the sauce. So I've put the oil on to fry the onions for the garnishing. The sauce has thickened quite a bit. I'm just waiting for it to thicken slightly more, and then I'm going to switch off the hob. Fry the garnishing onions in 2 batches, just so they fry properly and evenly. Okay, so now it's time to mix the chicken, the onions and the rice together.